Hi everyone, and thank you for joining me again. Today I have a silly rhyme for you because of the time of year and because of the craft we're going to do today. Spring is sprung, the sun is ris. I wonder where the birdies is. The bird is on the wing, but that's absurd. The wing is on the bird. Now, you'll have to figure out what on the wing means. I thought we would make a lovely little rocking spring lamb today. What are we going to need? Watch this. We are going to need paper plate, paint, because what we want to do before we do anything else is paint our plate like this. It saves us heartache later. So paint your plate with the green all over. So you're going to need a paintbrush as well. We're going to need some glue. And this is quite important. I think runny glue will work best here. Stick glue maybe not so much. Then we're going to need some cotton wool. But if you want to be eco-friendly, shredded paper works equally well. Now don't shred paper on purpose. Find some already shredded stuff and use that. We're also going to need bits of black paper. What do we need the black paper for? Well, we're going to need our scissors and we're going to have to cut some bits out. We're going to need 2 ovals of black, and because I didn't have an oval pattern, I used the shape of my scissors. I drew one side and I flipped it over and I drew the other side and it made an oval, which was wonderful. We're going to need some strips of black paper because our sheep needs legs. We're going to need an eye, otherwise our sheep is blind, and we're going to need some little flowers to decorate it with. Now you can draw your flowers as easily as punch them out if you have some of those cunning punches, or you can cut them out of a magazine. So, let us start. I've done this side of my sheep already, just to show you what it'll look like. What do we do next? First, we have to put on our face and our legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to gloop some glue on here. I've got an earbud that I can use as a spreader, but you can use your fingers provided you have a wet rag handy to wipe all the glue off. Don't forget your messy mat. We don't want this on Mom's worktop or table. So I'm going to spread the glue a little bit. And I'm going to stick the face on in alignment with the one that's already there. See? And we need to put an eye on. So that goes there. We need some glue because we're going to put some legs on. I've cut my little strip, and I think I'll just cut it in half because my paper plate is smaller than I thought it might be. So we stick our legs on. Then we take the glue off our fingers. We choose a little flower. Now I have found if you bend the petals just a little bit with your fingers, can you see how they bend up? Oops. So it makes a little cup shape. And we use a little bit of glue and we stick our flower on. And the next one. And we take another bit of glue and we stick the next one on. It's easier if you stick them on first. Because you can make a puddle of glue where you're going to stick the lamb's wool, and you can use that quite easily and without things becoming too messy. You can stick more flowers on, you can put stars on, you can draw flowers, you can draw stems and leaves if you want. But today, just for the sake of being quick, I didn't do that. Now, working with blobs of glue like this is very messy. So you've got to take care, because it will go everywhere. It'll be in your hair and on your chops if you scratch your nose, everywhere. So do be careful. So I have now spread glue everywhere that I think I'm going to put my cotton wool. And because I'm stingy with my cotton wool balls, I take them apart. So you just break a little bit off and fold it back on itself. Look where it needs to go and pop it down. And make another one. Just a little length like that is plenty enough. And stick it in a way that you find pleasing. Oh, I've got a little bit left over. Make a tail. Let's have another one. Find the start. It's not always easy to find. Make a blob. Uncurl another bit. Make another blob. And look at that. I find 2 cotton wool balls are plenty for me to make one little sheep here. Just like that, you've got a rocking lamb. I hope you enjoy making your own lamb, and I will see you again next time. Be good meantime, and have a good Easter when it comes. Bye-bye now.